Hi everyone. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Claudia and welcome to my channel. Uh, Today we're gonna review all of 2022 bullet journals. I did use 3 of them. This one didn't last that long, to be honest. Not many months. And mostly because I started on this one on trying out and making different things, and I didn't want to start a new one before I finished this one. So this one is from Stationery Island. It was the first one that I bought it on Amazon, very cheap, and I thought it was a good way to start. And then I kind of decorated with stickers because it's a fake leather cover. So so let's start review it. Hopefully 2023 I'll only use 2 bullet journals, so I'm gonna be a little bit more aware, but mostly I think 2022 was to try out different layouts, different spreads, and different pages and different things that actually was calling to me. And I think now I have a few pages that I really see me using more, and there's a few pages that I'm kind of like, a few spreads that I'm probably gonna change a little bit. And really sorry for the voice. I'm not using my microphone as normally I use. I'm just using the microphone from the phone, and hopefully this video won't have much editing, and it'll be just one way to go. So let's get started. So here it is. So for 2022, oh my, it's not bad, but it was fun to see. I was trying to do constellation, and then wow. It's good to review these things, and and the feature log, and then I did do to read. I think I started this one though, not yet. And I did read this one. There's so many things to start with, and I did finish that one as well. Oh yeah, tracker. That didn't work very well as I wanted to. And then we go to January. I really love this cover. I think it was really, I pity that I didn't have more of this paper. This was like paper that I had, and because then I could continue with the same paper here and use it here anyway. And this is what I started to use to do the spreads. I think January was really good way to start. This is when I started to do the habit tracks as well. This is just, and then we have February. I did this kind of page. I really like that. I really like how February turned out. And that's it. That's all I did for this one. And then I started March, and this Archer and Olive bullet journal. Craft paper was the first time I was using craft paper. Was it a good experience? I got tired in the end, but I really liked it. And then I started to use gouache, and I really love that. And I love how actually gouache has been evolving for me. um, and it's been really good fun, and really great to use it. This is when I started to do as well the memory page in a different way, because before I was doing just like gratitude pages. And then we come to April. This is one of the favorites that you guys really like the cover. I think it went really well, like with all the scrap paper and the handmade flower paper as well. I think it worked really well, and I really enjoy it to do this this cover. And I like how the memory page actually went on. Habit tracker was not my favorite. Then we go for May. This cover gave me a lot of trouble to paint this. And finally I managed to figure out how to do it. I like how these memory pages as well turn out. And the mood tracker as well. Didn't like this habit tracker. And then I did an extra weekly spread, which I did in collaboration with Cat's Planner, and I think it turned out so well that I really enjoyed it. I think it really nice. And that's where I started the pen pals as well in May. And I had this little trip to catering, which I added here. Oh my, I didn't realize. Of June went all the way, and June I really had a lot of fun to actually paint this, and I think this spread's just stunning. It's so beautiful. I love how I did this as well. I think it worked really well, and even the weeklies. Even though I still like to have how I have the weeklies, like I think like this is like too spread out, it's too much space. But I really loved how these turn out, and yeah, just don't have much time anymore to paint, to paint this much. Oh yeah, I glue this one, because yeah, with tracker. Don't think I will show this one filled in. The memories page. These in challenges. And then July. I really had a lot of fun to do this page as well. I think the colors, it's just went so well. And everything else in the work that I did, and the lettering could have done better. I really liked, and the mood tracker I think was really cool, even though I could have used different colors. The guy should have done that, but other than that, I think it went really well. And yeah, memories page as well. I think it looks really cool. We liked it, and that's it. Yeah, and this one didn't last that long. I think mostly because I was experimenting a lot. I was doing a lot of cutting out pages. There was a lot of cut out pages that I did, and I glued some pages as well in. So a lot of pages they were like lost in between the months. So that's why it didn't last that long. And I think that one is 162 pages. I don't think it's that many. And then I went for the Reverie bullet journal from Mellow Days, My Mellow Days. And yeah, I really enjoyed this notebook. And then I did a bit of a spread for the 2022 with the future log. I don't think I'll do for my next future log, I'll do just 6 months, because that's how many months I want to fill in on the bullet journal. And oh yeah, I did read this one. And yeah, that's what I will do. And yeah, August. I think I really like this spread. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but yeah, this is like gold, and I really loved it how it turned out. And it was the first time I was using like watercolor on the bullet journal, and to do like kind of, because this ended up to be almost like a wet kind of technique, but not much, because wet you have to wet the page first and then add the color. And it was mostly like I add the color, wet it with the color, and then I add more color to it, and it kind of bulk a little bit the pages, but it doesn't look bad. But then I kind of felt a little bit afraid to do it again with watercolor, but I think it went so well. Like, it looks so clean, and yeah, that was really cool. And then this one kind of, I did it, but it didn't work as a mood tracker in the end, because I didn't do the color. After I did it, I kind of didn't realize that I didn't have many colors to do the mood tracker, and then I didn't do any things. So yeah, I went a little bit sideways with that idea. Oh my god, Grey Anatomy season 17. Oh, I should have I was too generous to give 3 stars. Should have just given it 1 star. Oh, that season was awful. And then September. I really had really good fun to do this. I think in my head I had different idea, and it turned out to be different of what I wanted. Not even sure if you can read it, because yeah, the stamp that I had, the ink stamp that I have, it was not great. Now I have a new one, which is much better. But in the end I just wrote it with the acrylic pen, and I had really good fun to do this one. Like, I had fun to do every single month basically, but I really like this theme, and how the little, the bookmarks, even though I painted different color, I don't know why I painted different colors, but anyway. And I really like how I did this as well. I think it turned out really well. Members page next month, so for January I won't be doing this way, as in with the squares or with something with elements. I think I'm gonna do like just like open, so I don't have to fill in every single day, and you're gonna understand why. Oh yeah, it was the month that I didn't cycle whatsoever. Because September, yeah. And October, this one I really liked it to do because it was different. The dog turned out much better than the kid face. She have loads of layers of watercolor on top. Watercolor, no, of gouache on top. But this was fun. But yeah, next year I will do something completely different. I'm not even sure what, but I'll do something different for sure. And yeah, the famous page. I think it ended up to be a little bit messy. Could have done a little bit more clean way, but it was the first time I did a content page and a brain dump, and I think it helped a lot because I put it on a brain dump, the idea that I'm gonna have for the next, so that the creativity, the idea that I'm gonna have for the next month, and I think it looks really nice, and it helps me to plan it in advance. I think this one was really cute. And I think it worked really well, the mood tracker like this, like something a little bit smaller. I think I'm definitely gonna keep that, doing something a little bit smaller. Keep the habit tracker as I do, because I think it works really well for me. Because it's just easier going through the days and then just put the dots in. And yeah. And then November, which I love, my typewriter, and I love to use it, and I'm definitely going to use it again. This psalm: may He give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy over your victory and lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all your requests. And I hope that happens to you as well. And November was really fun and so pretty. So I went in Christmas to Portugal, and I was thinking to have chestnuts, because they still have it. It's like goes throughout winter. They still have it on the streets. And I couldn't have it because I'm ill. I'm like so annoyed that I couldn't have them during the winter, because so gutted. But anyway, hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better. And yeah, this memories page, I didn't fill it in. November was such a busy month, so that's why I'm gonna do it without the dates, and I'm just gonna have a big title and just like edit in whatever I need, basically. Yeah, content brain dump, deleted the habit tracker again. It was such a busy month. There was no way for me to keep it tracked. Like, not that I didn't have time, I did have time, but I just completely forgot about it. And December, which I really enjoyed. I wish I was able to do more paintings for this month, for December, but unfortunately I didn't have the time again, and and I just decided to do something like this, which I think it works really well, to be honest. I think it was a great idea because it's all about music, and I did watch it in December again, 25th. I watched on 25th on the Fox movies. That's where I watch it. And so you can see memories page is definitely needs a redesign. I haven't used it much, but I did fill in the mood and habit tracker, just because I was not feeling well on those days. Definitely still not 100%, but almost there. And that's about it. I'm gonna finish this one, and now I will reveal So this is the new one that I'm going to use for 2023, or at least half of it, hopefully. This is from Notebook Therapy, Vintage Rose collection, and I already did this, which is still already good enough. Just fill it in. I did add the grid spacing, which I added from the referee journal. So I just put it in. I folded it in here, which always gives me is very handy. Might do a new one. I'm not sure yet, but at least I have this. So I just put this paper. Pattern paper on the back, and then I just add my name, wrote it with the calligraphy, and then I just add this and with the seal wax, and I think it looks lovely. And yeah, and I haven't filled it in yet, but should be filling soon. Hopefully I'll be able to film it and do it. So yeah, this is it. This is what's gonna be my journal for half of the year of 2023. Hopefully, I don't remember how many pages it does have, but I think maybe 192 or maybe 62. Can't remember, but it feels like a lot more than the arterial olive. So I think it has 190 something. So yeah, so this is gonna be the new one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe or to like, comment, leave a little bit of comment. I have plenty of goals for next year, and which I'm gonna share on the 2023 setup, which I'm gonna have new pages, new spreads, and which I saw from Journal Away and from Bloom and Dot as well. They all created, like, I got a few ideas from them from the 2023 setups that they did. I'll see you on the next one, and wish you all a happy 2023 year, that all your goals comes and all your wishes come true on 2023, and I'll see you next one. Bye.